Hi, good evening, everybody. Welcome to our today's live session, and we are back again with yet another amazing live session. Today's live session is going to be about the Australian Permanent Residency Visa Subclass 190. I am going to wait for a couple of more viewers to join us so that this video and the information can reach maximum people. And once we have more viewers on with us, we will proceed with the live session discussion. And for those of you who are joining in and are unaware about today's topic of discussion, it is Australia PR Visa Subclass 190. We will be discussing everything about the visa, what are the steps, what are the eligibility criteria, everything in detail. So stay tuned, and if you have plans to migrate to Australia under the visa category Subclass 190, this video is going to be really helpful for you. And yes, before we start with the discussion, I would also like to brief you all that Jojo International is now dealing in Australia work permit and education as well. So we will be definitely coming up with more live sessions in future, telling you guys about the updates and about the program, that is the Australia work permit and the Australia education. Apart from that, Jojo International is now also providing education in countries like Canada, UK, New Zealand, Singapore, Germany and Europe. So in case you are interested for education program, you can get in touch with our team for any of these services. Also, the comment section is open for you guys to drop in your queries and doubts. Those of you who have any questions related to the Australian PR program, please mention only those questions. All of your extra queries, your concerns will not be answered here. I will mention the contact details of our office in the description box, so you can directly contact. Please do not mention any other queries in the comment section. It's a humble request to all of you to just mention questions related to the Australia PR. So now let's start with the topic of discussion. What exactly is visa category 190 and why apply for the subclass 190? Now, the visa subclass 190 is also known as the skill nominated visa, and we always suggest our applicants to go for the visa and go for the programs that are less competitive and has easier access. There are more pathways. So yes, 190 is going to be the appropriate option for you. And the 190, as I told you, is also known as the skill nominated visa. So if you are granted a skill nominated visa, that is 190, you become a permanent resident of Australia, just like under the visa category 189. For those of you who have viewed our 189 visa discussion live session, you will know what I'm talking about. For those of you who have not viewed it, it is still available on our Facebook page, so you can clarify all your doubts regarding that. I can see a lot of questions which are not related to PR. I'm sorry, I will be ignoring all of those questions. I will just focus and answer queries that are related to Australia PR. So Australia PR subclass 190 is a visa category which is suitable for people who have their skill nominated in the visa category for Australia. That is, more eligible occupations are considered. Since it is a skill nominated visa, you will be granted your visa on the basis of the skills of your occupation, which in simpler words, if you want me to tell you, is that you need to have an eligible occupation to be eligible for visa class 190. And definitely, since it's a skill nominated visa, each state will have a different occupation list. Now 190, just like 189, is a point based system, and in this you will get an extra 5 points if you are nominated by a state, which means the state nomination will allow you to fetch 5 extra points. And talking about what state nomination is where a particular state is nominating you based on your occupation. And state nomination, let me tell you, is very important for 190 visa. Now you will be asked to stay in that particular state which nominates you, but again you will not be bound, so you are free to move anywhere in Australia after a stipulated period of time. Now, what are the visa requirements for subclass 190? Is that number one, you have to be under the age of 45 years. You need to have your occupation on the appropriate occupation list. Apart from that, you need to have a valid skill assessment and competent English. When I talk about competent English, you need to have at least a 7 band overall in IELTS. Definitely a 6 is also accepted, but 7 would make your profile stronger, and the more your profile is stronger, the better it is going to be for your application. Apart from competent English, you also need to meet the health and the character requirements. Since 190 is a point-based system, you need to score at least 65 points on the general skill migration point test. Apart from that, if the state that you want to opt for has any specific requirements, you have to meet those state requirements as well. Each state will have its own nomination requirements, application process, application date, occupation list, and selection preferences that keep on changing from time to time. So you have to keep yourself updated if you want to apply for visa subclass 190. Apart from the above factors that we have discussed, some states have other deciding factors as well. But 65 points is at least a minimum that you need to have, and if you are wanting to apply for a state like South Australia or the New South Wales, they need more scores. 65 is not sufficient for these two states. So yes, under this visa category, there are limited visas available, and when you apply for a 190 visa, you will be competing with applicants on state level instead of national level. Now, talking about the process of visa category 190, the processing fees, the visa processing fees, mind you, I'm repeating once again, the visa processing fees is going to be approximately 4,000 Australian dollars. You will have to complete your assessment, you have to complete your skill assessment with the particular authorized body. After your skill assessment, you will have to, submit your EOI. Now, when I talk about skill assessment, apart from skill assessment, you will also have to make sure that you are, eligible for that particular state that you have opted for, and you are satisfying those requirements as well. As I told you, after your skill assessment, you have to submit your EOI and indicate the preferred state, after which the state process will depend on it. Each state has a different procedure, as I told you guys earlier. And once that is done, you have to submit your application to the state with evidence of meeting the nomination requirements that particular state is having. And if state approves, you will receive a skill select invitation to apply for the 190 visa subclass. And after which, within 60 days, you will have to submit your application on skill select. Also, a very important thing that you have to keep in mind is while your state nomination is approved, the immigration department will definitely invite you for 190 visa application. So the documents that you submit, it must match to the documents that you have claimed at the time of EOI. There should not be any discrepancy in that. And some of the documents are again locked at the time of invitation, and they cannot be updated afterwards. So make sure all your documents are correct and they are up to date. And as I told you earlier also, you will have to satisfy the health and character requirements as well. So this was the basic brief about the Australia PR visa subclass 190. Talking about what assistance you can get from Jojo International right from your profile evaluation, that is right from the step number 1 to your landing facilities. Jojo International team is going to be at your help. We will provide all the necessary assistance from our team, and we will make sure that you are having a smooth PR application process. So yes, I hope this video gave you an overview of what is PR visa class 190. If there are any issues or you would like to know anything else about any other program, please book an appointment with our team. The contact details are mentioned, and we will answer all your questions. We will clarify everything before you lodge your application. So yes, before I conclude the video, I am going to quickly take the questions that are in the description box and in the comment section, and as I told you, I will be answering only those questions that are related to Australia PR. Questions related to any other program or any other comments will not be answered in any ways. So I can see Mr. Sarat asking about job vacancy. Yes, we do have job vacancies available. Live session coming very soon on Australia work permit. Umesh Maharana, do you have any job in Canada? Umesh, we do not have job in Canada, but we do provide Canada PR. Again, live session coming up in the future. And if you are in a hurry and if you want to know something in detail, please contact our team. And I can see Dev Raval, thank you for your valuable time. Mr. Dev, thank you so much for being a part of this live session. I hope it was helpful for you. And Shehbaz Khan says Jojo always give tempting offers and demands money after they disappear. Yes, the programs are of chargeable process, Shehbaz. It is not that we say something else and we charge something else. In the beginning, only all your doubts and queries are satisfied and we tell you what are the charges. After your consent, only your process starts. So yes, please contact our team if you have any other queries. I can see German, Canada and Australia interested. Bhaskar, please get in touch with our team. The contact details are mentioned. Send your resume, give us a call and we will be happy to assist you. And yes, regarding any other job vacancies, any other update, please get in touch with our team and we will be happy to assist you. If there are any other queries regarding the PR program, please drop them in the comment section and I will quickly answer those before I end this live session. This live video is also going to be posted on our Facebook page, so if you could not be a part of this or if you had to leave the video in between due to some work, you can always refer to this video later on, view it, and in case you have any doubts or queries, drop it in the comment section and our team will get back to you. And yes, I think this video we will have to end it here. I have answered most of the questions and yes, I hope this video will be helpful for all of you to understand what exactly Visa Subclass 190 is. In case you did, please give this video a like and comment in the comment section if you have any doubts. And yes, we will be coming up with more live sessions in the near future to discuss more visa categories and more programs that Jojo International is offering. And to remain updated, you can follow us on all our social media platforms, that is Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn. The links will be given. So yes, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being a part of this video. I hope I was able to clarify all your queries. Again, thank you so much for being a part of it. Have a good day. Take care.